Well, guys, we got 2 packages in the mail. Cannot wait to open it up, especially that top one. That is a custom that we purchased from a really good customizer. We got a package from Furiously Collecting and a new M2 you guys don't want to miss. So as always, welcome back to the channel.
Let's go. Zooming on my flow. Mustangs and more. My garage, my goal. Let's go.
All right, guys, here we go. Kicking things off, M2 is back at it yet again with another Mustang. Here we go, the 1969 funny car. And this one is the Moon Eyes livery. This one's a pretty sweet one. The full set's actually pretty cool. I'll put it up here for you guys. I'm sure there's a lot of collectors who are looking for this. Keep your eyes out for Walmart because that's where we found this one. There was 2 sets, one at each one of our Walmarts, and of course the Mustang was coming home, and this is the second one we're adding within a week because the last one we got was from Big A's Diecast, was the O'Reilly's exclusive, and now we're adding this one. So there is a 750 piece chase along with the 250 piece super chase, which is the raw metal finish. I'll post pictures of the chases if I can find them for you guys, but here we go, adding another 69. They just need to keep putting out Mustangs, and I'm going to keep adding them to the collection. You guys know M2 is where it's at for especially the Mustangs because they push out so many. So outside of that, we have 2 packages. Top one is from Robbie King over at R&L Diecast. He had posted this custom on Facebook, and I do follow him because he has a lot of really cool pieces that he does, and he posts and showcases them all the time. And I was like, man, I really want this one for the collection, especially from Robbie King. I think his work's pretty cool. So we purchased this one from him to support his custom making and all the goodies that come with, you know, being a customizer. I wanted to support him and add a piece to my collection. And then on the bottom we got a package from Chris over at Furiously Collecting. I know there's Mustangs in here, I don't know which ones. And then of course stay tuned for him because I sent him a box of all of my remaining Fast and Furious cars, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna like a few of them that I added. So let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. I want to show off this custom because it looked awesome, and I can't wait to see it in person. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we bought. Man, I am so stoked because you guys know I love customs, and I feel like it was a very fair price, especially because it's actually a full custom, paint and everything. Here we go, packaging. Here is the casting. I don't think there's anything else in this, but we'll go ahead and make sure just in case. So, yep, there we go. All right, let's open up this bad boy. Man, can't wait to add this one. I'm sure he's been waiting for me to unbox it. I've actually been sitting on this for a couple of days, but here we go. Let's reveal this beauty. Oh, nice. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, that looks so good in person. Beautiful, man. Oh, that looks so good. 1971 funny car, just red and black, very clean. You have those really nice 5 spokes, very similar to what Bob uses. But this one actually has the Goodyear Eagles with the black and red trim, tying in the beautiful red stripes on that. Gosh, that is nice. Man, that is a gorgeous finish. Look at that. Even the bottom is done. You have the really nice screws in there. Dude, that looks so good. You guys let me know your thoughts on this, man. This is just a menacing 71. Wow. Very, very nice, man. I'm actually very stoked I bought this and added it to the collection. It is a great addition. We got to make some room because these are where most of the customs and then the rest of the customs are in that display right there. But dude, that is sweet. If you don't follow R&L Diecast or Robbie King, check him out, man. He does post some really cool customs. So let's go ahead and move on from this package to this one from Furiously Collecting. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. All right, here we go. let's see what is in this box, because I have no idea which ones he is even referencing. So I know these are loose premiums, and yeah, you can never go wrong with more loose premiums, because there's some I don't have loose. So first one is, it looks like the RTR Spec 5. There we go, look at that. Oh man, that looks so good out of the package. Yep, there we go. This one was, I believe, out of this one. Yep, Slide Street Series. This was one I did not have loose yet. So there we go. Beautiful, man. God, it's so good to have at least have a couple premiums loosed. I mean, I love taking pictures. You guys see, if you do follow me on Instagram, I love sharing a lot of my Mustangs that I take in the photo box that I have, and these are just right there with it. I mean, you can take some really good photos of this, but of course, Chris, I can't wait for him to open up his box of the Fast and Furious stuff I sent him, especially a couple I threw in there. I think he's really going to enjoy them, so I cannot wait for that one. But I think the other ones we have, yeah, so it was in the 2-pack as well. So you have the 2 right here, you have this RTR, and then the latest RTR Spec 5 for 2026. All right, let's see, what else do we have in here? Ooh, here we go. Nice, I don't have this one open either. This one right here, man, it looks good out of the package. Oh man, that looks so good. So this one goes with that 2-pack. Man, that looks awesome. Jeez. It really is different, guys. When you hold it in your hand, you actually look at it. I mean, I've never knocked on people who open up everything. It's just sometimes I have a hard time doing it because, one, I don't have the correct display. I'd rather have one massive display for loose castings. That way I can just have one solid display. That's all. I mean, that's what I would really like, but then I'd have to build it. And it's hard for me to take some of these out of the package just because I love the evolution. I've talked about it many times. We're not going to go too far into it, but I love the evolution of the packaging changes throughout the years, the artwork, all the stuff, the information that ties it to whatever. I mean, you have your card variations. These ones aren't the card variations, but you have your artwork variations, which I do like that fun fact, especially sharing that stuff with you guys. So yeah, there's some things I will open, will not open. Premiums, I think we should start opening up our premiums because those things are just freaking awesome. All right, let's see which one is next. Ooh, there we go. We have the Pennzoil Spec 5. All of these, I am so glad I have these loose now. This is sweet, man. So Chris, again, thank you so much for this trade. It was basically all the stuff I sent him for all this stuff. Chris, again, thank you so much, man. That is sweet. Yeah, that looks so good. Man, these look so good out of the package. And I mean, we all know that. Let's see, next one. Ooh, here we go. You know, and sometimes they look so different when you don't see them in the package. Which one's this one? Is this the transport one? Yep, it's that one. Yeah, it is a totally different, I don't know, it's so different out of the package. It really is. I mean, look at that detail. We get to enjoy it out of its blister cage. Yeah, that looks really good. Man. Okay, let's see which one is next. Oh yeah, there we go. We got the latest Spec 5 right here. Here we go. Let's get that off. Oh yeah. God, man. These just look so good. That looks awesome. Man. Oh wow, I never noticed that the back end was cut out like that. That is tough looking. Jeez. Yeah, that is awesome. Man, this is really, every time I get packages like this where they're loose, it really just pushes me towards the edge of just open everything. It really does. All right, let's see. Looks like maybe 2 more premiums. This one's the GT500. This one is a really good one. So I only have one. I ended up being able to find one for Pussycat because this was one that he was looking for. But here we go. We got the GT500 with the 99 BP on the side. This one came out of this release from Boulevard. It was number 66 for the 2020. Now we have it loose. Nice. I guess I never realized that the stripe actually fades away from the front end going into the back end. I never noticed that. Never noticed it because we only see it like this in the package. And that looks good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take some photos today. All right, we got one more. This one is, of course, the iconic Fighter Jet Gray RTR or Avalanche Gray, whichever color that RTR used. This one was, of course, and still is one of my favorite RTRs. There we go. Which series did this come out of? Slide Street. So there we go. So it looks like we have every single one of the Boulevards loose now. Of course, we have a couple of these loose in the collection. They're all on the display. But now we have this one to go along with it. And you can never go wrong with more Mustangs. And then the last one looks like the mainline release of the Falcon Mustang right here. The 2007 from the Then and Now series. Still a good one. Still a good one. Man, thank you so much for the extra. We'll go ahead and put it in the display over here. I think we have room for the 07. Yeah, we still have a couple more spots down there, but here we go. Thanks for the extra, my dude. So there we go, guys. Here is our latest additions to the collection. They are extras, but they are now loose extras, which I am super stoked for. And of course, we have this beautiful custom 1971 from Robbie King. We have the 1969 funny car from M2. And then we have the bonus extra 2007 from Chris. So a lot of good Mustangs. Yes, they're extras, but of course, they are always welcomed into the collection that we are just constantly growing, continuously growing. Every single day, every single week, we're out there looking for the latest and greatest from Hot Wheels to M2, Johnny, whatever brand. We are out there looking for Mustangs either that we do have and we want more, or ones that we've never seen and we're trying to get them into the collection. That is what this channel is all about, is hunting down every Mustang that is possibly out there for us to find. So with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Let us know in the comments which one was your favorite from what Chris sent. Of course, we want to hear your thoughts on this beautiful 1971 menacing black and red Mustang. And that is it. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future episodes. We love growing the MHD family. We're almost to 30K subscribers. That is an awesome thing. And of course, as always, until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.